Hello students, I am going to discuss the law of multiple proportions with you. The law of multiple proportion is also known as Dalton's law, and it was proposed by English chemist John Dalton. So you are very familiar with John Dalton. He is the one who gave which theory? You tell me the answer, okay? Next, law of multiple proportion. Okay, law of multiple proportion states that when two elements combine with each other to form more than one compound. Okay, so two elements. So in this law we are using only two elements. Okay, there is no third element, only two elements. They are combining with each other in different compounds to form different compounds. Then the weight of one element that combines with the fixed weight of the other. So one of the elements weight you have to fix it and see how much, in what ratio does it combine with the other element in all the different compounds. Okay, then fixed weight of the other are in ratio of small whole number ratio. So they will bear simple whole number ratios with each other. So I'll read it again. Law of multiple proportion states that when two elements combine with each other to form more than one compound, the weight of one element that combines with the fixed weight of the other are in ratio of small whole numbers. Okay, so we will see an example, like for example carbon dioxide, that is formed by the combination of carbon and oxygen. So is there any compound, any other compound which is formed by carbon and oxygen? Yes, we have carbon monoxide also. So carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide are two compounds which are formed by the same element, okay, but they form different compounds, CO and CO2. So we have to see how much, what is the ratio of the mass of oxygen which combines with a fixed mass of carbon. So carbon we have to fix. So like that, if we consider this example, for carbon dioxide, 1 mole of carbon dioxide contain 12 gram of carbon and 32 gram of oxygen. So that means 32 gram of oxygen combines with 12 gram of carbon. Okay, so we will find out what is the mass that combines with 1 gram of carbon. So we are fixing our calculation to 1 gram of carbon. So we will see 32 grams with 12 grams. So with 1 gram how much? So that will be, we will get 2.66. So that is the value, 2.66. And in the next case, carbon monoxide, if you take, you will see that 12 gram of carbon combines with 16 gram of oxygen. So we will find out how much for 1 gram. So we will get 1.33. So now we will see the ratio between the oxygen in carbon dioxide and the oxygen in carbon monoxide. So you get 2.66 divided by 1.33, that is 2:1. So it is a simple whole number ratio. Okay, so that is the explanation for this law. Next, example 2. Let us look at nitrogen. It forms a variety of compound. We have N2O, NO, N2O3, NO2 and N2O5. So all are combining with nitrogen. So what we will do, we will try to fix the mass of nitrogen and try to see how much of oxygen is combining with a fixed mass of nitrogen. So as shown in the table, first we will write in NO, nitrogen, in N2O, nitrogen is 28 and oxygen is 16. Okay, so we fix the mass of nitrogen. Instead of making it 1, we are saying, okay, let us make 14 grams as the fixed mass. So with 28 grams, 16 grams of oxygen combines. So with 14 grams, how much? So you get 8. In next, NO, 14 gram of nitrogen combines with 16 gram of oxygen. So we will say, okay, with 14 grams, it is 16. So we will write that. In N2O3, we see that nitrogen is 28 while oxygen is 16, 3s are 48. So 28 and 48. So we will say, okay, with 28 it is 48. So how much with 14? So that we get as 24. In NO2, nitrogen is 14. So that is our value, fixed value. Oxygen is 32. So we will say, okay, with 14, 32. That we will write there. Next again N2O5. So here nitrogen is 28 and oxygen is 80. So we will say how much with 14. So we'll have it, we will say 40 grams. So we have got a fixed mass of nitrogen, that is 14, 14, 14 everywhere, isn't it? Now we will see the ratio of oxygen. So it is 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So what is the ratio? 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4 is to 5, which is a simple ratio. So this is how we can find problems related to law of multiple proportion. So let us see one more homework. Today's homework is hydrogen and oxygen are known to form two compounds. Which are the two compounds? You know, H2O, water, and H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide. Okay. So the hydrogen content of in one is 5.93%. So because there are only two elements present, if hydrogen is 5.93, that means the remaining is oxygen. Okay. So we can say in total 100 grams, 5.93 will be hydrogen and the remaining will be oxygen. So you have to find out how much oxygen is there with 1 gram. Okay. Then in the next case, in the other compound, hydrogen is 11.2%. So remaining will be oxygen. So you will fix for 1 gram how much, and then you take the ratio and you will find that it is a simple ratio. So you can do this for homework for today.